welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Pitch. That one drilled left field. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's J.D. Martinez. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone!
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Alex Vertugo. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Rafael Devers digs in now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And Devers hits that one. And there's a hit. The catcher. Vasquez. Man at first with one gone. Here's Christian Vasquez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arroyo ranging to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down. Batting six. The first baseman, Bobby Dalbec. Here's Bobby Dalbec. That one ripped left field. Way back, on its way. Out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it, and circled the bases.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Christian.
Out towards left center. Heredia on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here is Matt Olsen. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. On the ground to Devers. Over to Dahlbeck, and Olsen is set down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzy.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzy Albies. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Red Sox already leading. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5.
Freed back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Trevor Story now.
The shortstop, Trevor.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Spencer Strider. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 65. Spencer Strider.
Bases empty, one away, and here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Vertugo. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Chavez.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Base hit and a run comes in.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner at first with two away. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna on the move to the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Austin Reilly. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In plenty of time to first, one up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Travis Darno.
And now it's Travis Darno at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And a count 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With two outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. you never know what might come next as a result.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Fought off foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They continue to trail 7-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Off for the Red Sox. The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And he deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Can't get their base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Christian Arroyo will hit next. Right side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Enrique Hernandez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. Out of here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jesse Chavez on the pitch here, and this is his season debut.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
JD Martinez stands in. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Martinez is out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Vertugo.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Vertugo.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped on a line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Vertugo is set down. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Ground ball to the right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Y'all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
The center fielder, Guillermo.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive, go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind of the pitch. Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. Down in order go the Braves. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Christian
Red
Vasquez.
Sox. The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The pitch. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So, man aboard, Bobby Dalbec, the next to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman,
Christian Arroyo digs in now. Out there to center. Heredia pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 13-0. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. This one's squared up, down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Enrique Hernandez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 14-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now here's Sander Bogarts now. Center field, Heredia moving back for this one. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Red Sox lead it 14-0. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom four. Here's Matt Olsen.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Evaldi back to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. And that one in the air, center field. Vertugo under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number one, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
third
now.
baseman, Vasquez. Reilly.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Reilly. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.E.
Now J.D. Martinez. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Vertugo.
Man at second with one away. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Vertugo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. So they're at the corners now. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 17-0.
there was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Tyler Matson will take over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. This to center field. Arroyo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. Home half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Martinez. Ozuna.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Dahlbeck has this one sized up. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Heredia settles under it, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 5.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Enrique Hernandez. High in the air, out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out, number 2.
The right fielder, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. In the air, right field. Acuna makes his way towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. The Red Sox out front, 17-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Guillermo Heredia.
The center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
The line to kick the pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The right fielder,
Here's
number 13,
Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And the pitch. Sliced down the right side. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. Third home run of the season. It's 18-0.
he's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Out of the bullpen is Will Smith. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Vertugo. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ozuna on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael.
And here is Devers. That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Rips that one center field. Heredia makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 7th, Matt Olsen up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the first
And
baseman,
here it comes.
Smash.
Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Over to Dahlbeck, and Olsen is set down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one, 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Austin Reilly getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Arroyo picks it up, over to first, inning over. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
off for the Red Sox.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Smith back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Up next
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at first. And now, Christian Arroyo. In the air out towards right center. Heredia on the move to his left. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 5.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Here's a rocket out to left. Ozuna makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left side. Ozuna gliding back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves. Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is down low. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Vasquez able to pull it down. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vertugo racing over to make the catch. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor.
Smith back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
J.D. Martinez stands in. fly ball out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Vertugo.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Vertugo. In the air to left center. And Vertugo is set down. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Christian
Now batting,
Vasquez.
catcher, Christian Vasquez.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox on top, 21-0. Back at Truist Park, so bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Guillermo Heredia.
The center fielder, Guillermo.
The wind of the pitch, just off the outside part of the plate. Bounce to the right side. Arroyo collects, tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, a designated hitter,
Adam Duvall will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.